Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Palantir. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 22nd of September, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 12th of September 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 3.23. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced a gain of 4.61%. This results in an average return of 0.66% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a strong and broad upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 20.1% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 6.5% to 35.28%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis estimates a projected change of 212.37%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 140.61% to 252.64% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price between 431.48 and 632.39. Our latest daily update for Palantir features the headline, Evaluation of Palantir Stock Downgraded After the Last Trading Session. The Palantir stock price experienced a decline of 1.68% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 22nd of September, 2025. The price fell from $182.39 to $179.33. Throughout the trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.22%, reaching a low of $178.29 and a high of $182.24. Over the past 2 weeks, the stock has shown a gain of 14.88%. Interestingly, the trading volume also decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock movement. On the last day, the trading volume dropped by 62 million shares, with a total of 46 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $8.19 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $190, while the lowest was $36.05. Currently, the price stands at 5.62%, or $10.67, below the 52-week high of $190, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Palantir is riding the artificial intelligence wave and moving toward record highs, emerging as one of the market's standout winners this year, up nearly 400% over the last 12 months and boasting a market capitalization exceeding $430 billion. The momentum has been relentless. Several months of gains, recent multi-session rallies, and increasing attention alongside leaders in AI infrastructure. Analysts commend Palantir's core data platforms and unified technology. However, most maintain neutral ratings, citing concerns over elevated valuation risk. In the short term, this momentum and the flow of headlines may keep the shares in demand and drive the stock to new highs. But it also increases the likelihood of sharp, headline-driven pullbacks as traders secure their profits. Over the long term, the stock's path will depend on execution, effectively converting AI demand into sustainable commercial revenue, responsibly expanding government contracts, and warding off competition. If Palantir can sustain revenue growth and maintain margins, high valuation multiples may be justified. If growth falters, an inflated valuation could leave the stock exposed to significant downside risks. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned PLTR an outperform rating, accompanied by a hold action. On the same day, Citigroup rated PLTR as neutral with a hold action. Also on that date, Piper Sandler provided PLTR with an overweight rating, along with a hold action. Additionally, Loop Capital Markets rated PLTR as a buy with a hold action on that same day. Finally, UBS also assigned a neutral rating to PLTR, combined with a hold action on that date. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Palantir stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts award the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The Palantir stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal due to the relationship between these two indicators, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected at $174.27 and $167.94. A breakdown below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, August 12, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 4.09%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 29 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 6 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 115 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. Palantir finds support from accumulated volume at $173.27, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock experiences average daily movements, and with a solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $3.95 between its high and low, representing a change of 2.22%. Throughout the last week, the stock showed an average daily volatility of 3.69%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly discuss some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This significant metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. An exceptionally high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with substantial market potential to report such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 3rd of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 17 cents. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $179.54. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir faces its first support level at $173.27. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 11th of September, 2025, Lauren Elena Friedman conducted an insider sale of 1,673 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Lauren Elena Friedman conducted another insider sale of 7,936 shares of Class A common stock. Again, on the 11th of September, 2025, Lauren Elena Friedman sold 3,391 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Lauren Elena Friedman also sold 8,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 5th of September, 2025, Ryan D. Taylor conducted an insider sale of 36,048 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 24.851. In total, insiders purchased 583,631 shares and sold 973,781 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $171.77, representing a decrease of 4.21%. This stock exhibits moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 28 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Several short-term signals along with an overall positive trend suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Palantir stock to perform well in the near term. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 23rd of September, we anticipate that Palantir will open higher by 0.0623 and begin trading at $179.95. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.